How do you drum up more business in a recession? How do you drum up more business when the economy is booming? How do you drum up more business ever? How do you find the hidden temp and permanent job orders? Well, the answer is pretty obvious, and you've heard it before, but it's sourcing more leads. Boy, anyone who has ever worked with me will tell you that I am a stickler on a couple of things. One is candidate flow and recruiting and getting referrals, and we'll talk about that at another time. The other one is getting leads. Now, you all know that you're supposed to do it, but do all of you make that a regular part of every single phone call, every single day? That's what you need to be doing. And I'm going to give you some incentive to think about it. The best way that I like to frame it is that we are in a super tough industry. Whether you're a temporary consultant, whether you're a permanent placement recruiter, our business stinks. No, it doesn't stink. I can say that now since I'm an independent, but it's hard. We deal with the public. We deal with people as our product. How hard is that? We don't have quality control. We don't have a manufacturing plant that, spits out 35 candidates, that look exactly the same. So boy, our product, it talks and doesn't talk. And it talks and it changes its mind and it dictates where it can be sold to. It's super hard. So we know that. Anyone that's just starting out in the business is learning that the hard way. Really hard. Okay? But with every, action, there's an equal but opposite reaction. For every con, there's a pro. For every yin, there's a yang. Insert it here. Okay, so what is the opposite of the pain of having to deal with people that talk? Well, the positive is people talk, right? Our product talks. Our product can tell us where it is being bought. Our product can tell us where to sell to. An analogy that used to crack me up is that, if you were selling copiers, and some of you frankly used to sell copiers, wouldn't you love it if you could walk into your warehouse and the little lid on the copy machine goes up and goes, psst, psst, over here, psst. Bad copier imitation, but I'm not good at that. And the copier starts to tell you where it's being shipped to from its competitors. Your copier tells you, who is dealing with projects that need a lot of collation. All right, maybe it's not a good analogy, but you get the point. We have a product that will tell us all of this and more. So, of course, leads can help you define where the activity is. If you're a temporary consultant or a marketing sales rep looking to drum up temporary business, you should only be focusing in, especially when times are tough, on where the action is. Where are the projects? Who's going through a conversion? Who's going through a new system issue? Who's filling out some financial reports, coming out with a new product demo, or launching a new system and they need new call center support and they're working crazy at it. Don't just dial for dollars, go where the action is. And similarly, we can get all sorts of great information on where people currently are, of course. When we get leads of someone that's no longer available because they just took a temp assignment at XYZ, or they took a permanent job at ABC, very creative with my company name, we obviously get great leads. So again, this isn't about getting into the details of the different ways that we can get the leads. It's just to motivate you and remind you that this isn't just a plus or something you should ask every once in a while. It's something you need to do to take advantage of the fundamental dynamics of our business. So I hope that helps. I hope you're able to generate some new business and you get this in your vernacular of doing it all the time. So like always, carpe diem and sell like the wind.